All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some standard. Obviously, Duskmorn is waiting in the wings. Our full set review will be on Saturday. That is Saturday the 14th, live on Twitch. And I'll be going up on YouTube that day. Look for that, of course. But I got a little bit of standard to squeeze out before Duskmorn comes with some really cool decks. And this one is quite the looker, honestly. Makubi took this to 5-0 on a Magic Online League. And we have a really, really cool Jeskai Builder's Talent deck. 2 mana for a class enchantment that when it ETBs, you get an 0/4 wall with Defender. Level 1 lets you put counters on things. You play non-creature spells. More importantly, level 2. Level 3 returns a non-creature, non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, like Portal To Phyrexia, or One with the Multiverse, or Chandra's Hope's Beacon, or Eternal Wanderer. A lot of big bangers here, right? And great ways to discard them in Ill-Timed Explosion and Stern Lesson. And what's really cool here is this deck is also playing Caretaker's Talent. So Caretaker's Talent, one of the best cards in Standard right now. Make a token, draw a card. What about an End-Step Power Stone token? Or a Collector's Vault Treasure token, right? Or a Talent token. Or Repair and Recharge Power Stone token. So kind of cool to see this card being played in a different kind of deck. And then, yeah, it just looks kind of sweet, honestly. So pretty cool looking Jeskai deck. Kind of like a combo control deck, which is pretty sweet. And that just looks awesome. So we're going to give it a spin. So let's fire it up and see how it goes. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right. In the game, on the play, chat, coming out with me. Lightning Helixes for days. Builder's Talent, Caretaker's Talent. I guess this is fine. We can search for planes, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. We can keep this. We got some talents. We got some removal spells. I would say if they're playing a slower deck where the Helix is not good, that wouldn't be ideal for us, but looks like we got him. Heartfire Hero. Get that Lightning Helix button ready, folks. All right, give me plants. What's Chandra do? Copy spells, makes mana, Collector's Vault. All right, so we're going to kill the Heartfire Hero right now. We're not going to let them do their thing. So, block things as Heartfire Hero. This is like the all-in, like, aggro fling deck. I guess we could Builder's Talent and try and block it, but what's Helix? What's up, F and Stefan? Oh, the mic wasn't muted during that ad break, so you could hear me opening and drinking my Rogue. That was just more hashtag sponsoredness. How to get Portal cards in the bin? Look at the deck list. We got Stern Lesson, Ill-Timed Explosion, Collector's Vault. Lots of cool stuff. I think we're getting Deep Cavern batted. I assume they'll take the Helix here. That's fun. Maybe we draw a non-land. That's kind of silly. Alright, so play the Vault, say go. Planning on drawing and discarding this Portal Phyrexia, and hopefully we'll find a land. Yeah, it's meta marketing. Interesting. Heartfire Hero into Deep Cavern bat. Not sure what's going on here, honestly, but they're going to bat me again? Jeez. I mean, they could take the Portal, I suppose. Chandra. They take the Caretaker's Talent. Interesting. So that means they're looking to play a longer game here. They're concerned by card draw engine. That's kind of cool. So, luckily their clock is very slow. And we've got time to get things going. We draw a land. Awesome. I think drawing a land... I think I still want a Vault. Playing Builder's Talent doesn't really do a ton just yet. And I'm going to Vault main phase and find a blue land, maybe. Like a blue tap land. Alright, I did it. So discard Portal. Play Spire Buff Canal. We could cast Talent too, I guess. Or we could try and build some mana up for Chandra. I think I'd rather build the mana up and just say go. So just say go. So let's say go. Hard casting Chandra here and just killing both bats is pretty insane, so. Hopefully they're just playing Bat Heist. I mean, they have lands in play that are fancy, but that would be pretty cool. Inti. So just some sort of like Mardu aggro deck. This is kind of cool. Again, though, their clock is really slow, which is good for us, so. Now our Inti looks better, so we might just go like loot Builder's Talent, hardcast Chandra the turn after. This card's fun. Collector's Vault, definitely a clever card. They're not going to Inti at all, actually, which is pretty interesting, honestly. Play a Swamp. We draw a Lightning Helix. So, I mean, if we want to cast Chandra next turn, we could always just Builder's Talent, level it up, play a land, and just bring back Portal the turn after. Maybe we should do that. Play Talent, not like that. Play Talent, level it, play land, say go, and we're just live for Portal next turn. I think that's fun. If they have like a Get Lost to kill the Talent, that would suck. I guess we need to play around that. So if they have mana up for Get Lost, you probably won't go for it. But level 2. I'm feeling a little Get Lost here, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should. I guess they would Get Lost Chandra too, but if they Get Lost here, we'll probably just let it happen and then hope we draw land for Chandra. They have Go for the Throat on my poor bird wall. Alright, well. Some sort of like disruptive Mardu aggro deck. Here's an attack. It was odd that it didn't Inti last turn. Walls shouldn't have throats. There's a bird on the wall, you know? They discard Brotherhood's End, which amusingly isn't like that bad against me on artifacts, but add a counter. They reveal a land. We take 5. So we're doing okay here, but, you know. Play land 5. Play the Deepest Betrayal. Okay, so we're live just a Portal to Phyrexia. They keep the Bat God. Which seems good to me, honestly. We just block the Bat God indefinitely. Sure, let's just do it. Alright, so Builder's Talent. Let's do the thing. Ship me that Portal back, please, and whoosh. You, and you, and you. I imagine they'll keep the Bat God. They could actually maybe dump the Bat God because they can return it, but we're getting some cards back here also. We got a lot of mana working. We got removal spells. Don't have a clean answer to the Deepest Betrayal, but like with Portal in play, we should be fine. So those go, say go. And now it just sits here and does nothing. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. Unfortunately, Portal targets, but they're just going to do it sorcery speed. Okay. Sure. We'll discard, I guess, a Lightning Helix. That's weird. That's a good Soul Cauldron, whatever I got back with Portal, which seems like a pretty good thing to do, but whatever. We're going to get Deep Cavern back and just block this Bat God. Look at your hand. Is it a removal spell? Could be. The last Go for the Throat. Sure. So Chandra can deal 5. Chandra can also just Chandra Helix is actually really good. Chandra copying Helix. So, well, Chandra Helix, double Helix the Bat God. That's insane. Let's do that. Chandra. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I did that. Alright, so we're going to add a white and a red. And we're going to double Helix. Get it? Double Helix. It's like just a thing. Just not sure why it's a joke, but alright, so now we're at 13 with a Planeswalker in play. We have 2 talents and Portal Phyrexia to return their Deep Cavern Bat every turn to block this thing. They can get their Bat God back, but like it's not for a turn, and I think we're okay. I guess they have the Soul Cauldron to stop my Portal, but main deck Soul Cauldron's pretty rude against us, honestly. Alright, we'll target Deep Cavern Bat. I guess they'll remove a response. We got some work to do here, honestly. This Soul Cauldron's pretty annoying. Is there any way to remove this thing? We don't really have... We have Brotherhood's End to remove it. And that is it. That's our only way to remove this Soul Cauldron. That's, like, really annoying. Alright. So our Portal's, like, kind of neutered. Joey says, I've been saving for Dustmorn, and I've looked at the cards. Looks mad. I think Dustmorn looks awesome. I think Dustmorn looks like a really good set. So, +2, add mana any combination of colors, or exile top 5 cards to your library. Cast instant or sorcery. Opponent's deck is Mardu cards so far. Yep, you know, they're just living the life, you know. So let's exile top 5. There's Brotherhood's End and Ill-Timed Explosion. So Brotherhood's End can kill the Soul Cauldron. It would also kill my Collector's Vaults, which I think is fine. And these are until the end of your next turn. And I also get to copy the next thing that I play. So maybe I want an Ill-Timed Explosion and just kill these first. I kind of like that better, actually. So it's Ill-Timed Explosion. There's no copy, so I'll draw an extra cards. Oh, wait. Can you only play with... Until the end of your next turn, you may cast an instant or spell from among those exiled. Oh, so you only get to choose one overall? I'm sorry. I misread how Chandra works. Okay, that's fine. We'll discard... I would say nothing on the first one, right? Okay, and then we draw a Stern Lesson. So, if I want to kill the bad god, I need to discard this Eternal Wanderer. Which I kind of don't want to do. Because Eternal Wanderer can deal with the bad god indefinitely. So maybe we'll take a hit from it. We'll just discard a 2 and kill this Inti. So discard Builder's Talent and Spire Bluff Canal. So now I kind of lost my way to remove this Soul Cauldron, which is a little annoying, but... Alright, so kill those. And then play land, Builder's Talent. Don't attack Chandra. Chandra can take it, so it's no problem. Singular, and instant or sorcery. Eternal Wanderer can just blink this bad god indefinitely while going up. Again, Soul Cauldron kind of annoying, but I think we're still in pretty good shape here with a Chandra and a Portal in play. Even if the Portal isn't doing a ton. They're going to attack me, and we'll discard a Stern Lesson. We also have our talent getting going too, so I think we got the Rube Goldberg machine is like kind of coming together here, so right, discard a Stern Lesson. Take 5, NBD. Main deck Soul. Maybe they have the Fling guy too. Just gonna play a land, sure. Alright, I think we're golden here, folks. Upkeep. We'll attempt to return a bad creature because to make them use their Soul Cauldron, and then we're gonna Eternal Wanderer to exile this, get our talents going. First time chatter, game people. Everyone's had a game people. Deck list is on the overlay, as always, courtesy of untap.gg. Exclamation point deck or decks in chat. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description. And all right, so add a counter there. We draw the other Brotherhood's End. That's kind of guess. So now we can kill the Soul Cauldron. We can do it next turn. We can do it this turn. We can do it next turn. We don't have mana. We're 1 mana short, even with the mana from Chandra. So let's... I'm trying to kill this, I guess. I guess we will, at the end of your next turn... we'll just... Yeah, so we'll kill Soul Cauldron next turn. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just add 2 mana. We'll add white, red. We're going to level up our thing. And then we're going to play Eternal Wanderer. And we're going to counter. We're going to have a really, really big bird wall. And we're going to exile this. And just going to say go. With 2 fat planeswalkers in play. Phyrexian Portal, double Builder's Talent, and the World. Alright. Here comes Bad God. Make them exile this. This is going to be the thickest bird on a tree of all time. Soul Cauldron. It's fine. Alright. We draw a Fabled Passage. So we're going to... Any interest in looting first? I don't think so. Maybe. Let's actually play this first. So maybe we had a big thing to reanimate, so it is our way to discard things, so... Alright, so loot, that's a miss. Discard this, make a treasure. Add our counters. Oh, I discarded a land, that was stupid. That doesn't matter, but... That does actually kind of matter, but... Alright, and then we're going to add a red. Destroy artifacts. So we'll destroy our vault, but their thing. We copy this, just irrelevant. We're going to... Caretaker's talents. And counter. We can make a copy of this to draw a card, or just wait, make a copy of something else. You know, blank this thing. I'm just gonna wait, I think. Oh, actually, I could have blinked the Portal To Phyrexia. There's actually a lot going on. All right, we'll just say go here. I'm not gonna copy the wall. So say go. I have a Planeswalker on 12, a Planeswalker on 7, 3 talents, a Portal To Phyrexia, and a 6/10 bird wall. I think we're winning. Just gonna softball toss that one out. They're gonna attack, coming down to 7. I wouldn't mind getting some life, I guess, and I could cheese that by some stuff. But here's Deep Cavern Bat. Look at your hand. It's a land. We draw another Builder's Talent. Sure, let's play that. Play Builder's Talent. We're getting close to just like fireballing them with Chandra too. Pump my bat. Pump my bat.
You're a rat with wings, that's all you are.
Alright, and ill-timed explosion just draws it. Draws 4 actually. So let's actually -4. Kill those. And then let's resolve that. Let's make a 2/2 double strike. Let's copy it. I think we're going good here. And then we can Fountain Port on their turn, too. I think we're doing okay, folks. We have the full rack up here. You see the full rack of stuff? Like, here's the theater. Not sure why they're still playing. Corporate Chill says, look at getting competitive for the first time in 10 years. Which one should you start with? Modern, Pioneer, or Standard? I think Standard's great. Pioneer might be safest. Modern is very expensive and very volatile. So, Freak Reset, thanks so much. That's enough. They've decided that the game is over. That is the point of the game where they can no longer win. So they're playing some sort of like Mardu aggro deck. I want some Bezas. I don't know if I want all of them. I want some more removal too, right? Maybe we can shave like Eternal. Shave some like the really big stuff. Like one with the multiverse is pretty fun, but maybe a little excessive. Honestly, these braids seem almost better than Brotherhood's End. Torch Tower seems pretty good too. A lot of removal, but like I don't want to move this. I mean, like, they cut the one with the multiverses, and like Eternal Wander seemed great against them. Honestly, it was kind of good that game, but any 6-mana Planeswalker would have been good. And then if we're scared of like graveyard stuff, we can always cut down on these repair recharges, which I think is reasonable to do post board. Maybe we should have a vault. Be a little less graveyardy. So we have... This only has vault. Oh, we have this to discard too, so I think it's fine. Let's do this. So, do we keep our Scryland in? 1 land Scryland on the draw. What do we think? Keeper mulligan. We do have a lot of cheap removal spells and a Collector's Vault. We're playing 25 lands. What do we think, folks? Keeper mulligan. I'm going to sit my rogue while you all decide if it should be Keeper mulligan. Seth would keep. That's true. That's true. I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep for Seth. Seth just got a new job and probably can't come to the testing house, unfortunately. So, keep for Seth. There we go. Look at that. Easy game. 3 lands in a row. From 1 land to 3. No white yet, but that's fine. We have plenty of things to do, and the vault. Here's Deep Cavern Bat. Deep Cavern Bat's got a lot of targets. Got a lot of targets. Pick a card, any card. Old Bataroni.
Bat. Can I get a bat?
All right, so they take the Collector's Vault, which is annoying, but it's fun. We're just going to play a land as they go. I will probably not kill this. Because if they play a creature, we can just Brotherhood's End, so, like, it kind of means I can't play things, which is kind of nice, actually. Here's an Inti. Sure. So we'll just Brotherhood's End them, right? This is great. Little 2 for 1. They get to Inti. They already play a land, though, which is kind of weird. So it's simple. We kill the Deep Cavern Bat. If you're good at something, you never do it for free. We should watch that actually with John. He never seen it before. It's fun. It's a really good movie. Like Dark. It's funny. We're watching all 3 of the Batman movies, and like Dark Knight is just so much better than the other 2. It's like it's not even a trilogy. It's just a 1 movie series, you know. All right, so 3 damage to all your stuff. Get my thing back, and feeling pretty nice here, honestly. Nicole and I really like in that scene where Gamble is like, "You think you could just steal from us?" Like, yeah. Like, it's just a casual, like, yeah. Just great. Okay, so I guess just play the vault. What's going on here? Right? Four lands. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Play vault. Play Parlors. Like Parlors, they go. Another land. All right. So the old 1 land to flood hand. Great. You think that the 3rd one is just as good as Dark Knight, and that Batman Begins is the worst? Batman Begins, like, the first half is insane. The second half is, like, generic superhero movie. But, all right, so untap. We try another land. All right, so we got to kill this Bat God, I guess. We can just Abrade Torch the Tower it, which I think is totally fine. Like, and then we'll also play Builder's Talent. I'm cool with that. Just exile it. There's not much left, honestly, so we'll just Builder's Talent and then Abrade Torch the Tower. Yeah. Is there a reason to do it now? I mean, I'm doing combat. Maybe they have like some way to like stop it. I'm just gonna do it now. Batman, the Dark Knight Rises is it's just okay. It was just too big, I think. Too big and grandiose for a cool Batman movie. Batman's like running around during the day and stuff. Like Bane was cool and all, but yeah. Ah, you think darkness is your ally? Archfiend, they're gonna crush this game. Like we are just wrecking them. We draw another land somehow. We're gonna loot. And we draw another Builder's Talent. Okay. I mean, I guess we're just gonna play, or just, we have a treasure now. We gotta get lost, obviously. I mean, leveling is kind of eh. I guess we're gonna do it though. We got nothing in the bin. If I level, it makes it easier to do it next turn. So we'll use our treasure to kill this. It's fine. All right. So you say go. Just gonna kill this. Like, they gonna get lost me? Honestly, get lost would be great. Some maps would be awesome right now because we're kind of light on gas. Also, putting lands in our hand with the vault in play is really good too. So, all right, so we're gonna kill this. What body part is Aaron Rodgers injuring tonight? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We should take bets. All right, Aaron Rodgers tonight. Does he get hurt in the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter, the fourth quarter? There's your maps. I know. Get lost meme at this point. Nothing. Man, we are really. We just find a spell. That's actually insane. We've drawn like 14 lands in a row. There's Chandra. We can just cast Chandra. We can return it or just cast. We're just gonna cast it. Discard this. Just play a land. Just cast Chandra. Add a counter. This is our very first matchup of Stacking for tuning in. Welcome. So first time, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. All right. If you like what I'm doing here, if you're excited for Dustmourne, if you want to see me succeed, hit the buttons, please. Hit the like button and so on. I guess we'll just exile top 5. All right, just set up for next turn. We're kind of building up into that space of like getting ready to go here. Get lost, lesson, torch the tower. Sure. He's all copy too. Bother reset. Thanks so much. Crimson's calling hamstring beginning second quarter. They're gonna kill my Chandra, but like we've gotten value off every card so far, and they're just doing nothing. I mean they're flooding horribly this game, which is unfortunate for them. But all right, we'll just lesson, try and draw boom boom. Nope, just Builder's Talent and Lightning Helix. More talents. All right, we'll discard the Helix. Put a counter on my... We're going to have the best, the biggest, the most powerful bird walls you've ever seen in your life. All right, so... I guess we're just going to say go. We'll just loot on their turn. Probably discard Get Lost. See what happens. They play a creature, try and map it. We'll just kill it, I guess. Man, I actually just feel bad for them. Like, they're flooding so bad. This is insane. They put a land every turn the entire game and just done nothing. All right, so put a counter here. We are D'd up right now. More Builder's Talent. All right, let's draw off the. Let's draw off the vault because I have Power Stone now. So it's loot. Unbelievable. All right. Counter. Draw 2. And decline. All right, I guess Parlor. Surveil. Beza. We are currently ahead on all metrics, so I don't think Beza's very good here. I'm just gonna level and say go, I guess. All right, not the most exciting game. Obviously, we're like miles ahead right now. We have to be like 95% to win this game at this point. Chandra, I bet Chandra, you're right. I forgot Chandra wasn't exiled. I don't know why I thought it was exiled. Yeah, we're good here. We're just playing with our food. So untap and Fabled Passage. Return Chandra and just like draw 4, I guess. Yeah, whatever, sure. Just do this. Our poor opponent must have like 2 go for the throats in their hand. They're just sitting there doing nothing. It's our last land. All right, so Builder's Talent. Do you think some of these cards in Dustmourne coming out will Life Gain become relevant in Standard? What in Dustmourne will make you excited about Life Gain? They're going to get lost the enchantment in response, so that's fine. So we'll not be able to pump our thing. I do get a non-creature non-permanence, pump my walls up more. When you get lost both of them? No. If they have a second get lost, I mean, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Oh, yeah, do it. Oh, yeah. Magic's a funny game. All right, so I have an absolute pile of maps. I got the freaking... The Jets stout defense here. I'll just say go. I mean, we are ridiculously flush of resources here. Yeah, just untap. Let's cast this and draw 2. I should probably map first, but... Alright, we are looking for something to do here. The Fountain Port's pretty good. Fountain Port turns these maps into cards. Sure. It's a vault, I guess. That's actually a blank card. Play Fountain Port. This costs 2 to sack a token and draw, so I'll map again. Alright, well, eventually we'll win. I mean, you know, our resource game is off the charts. We have like 25 permanents in play. You know, eventually, finally we'll win.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Draw off a map. Because they gave us so many resources like this with these get losts. Here's a Helix. You know, let's burn them out. Alright. Inspire Advantage. Okay. Collector's Vault. This might be the most embarrassing game of all time. For both parties. Like, they're doing nothing. I mean, we're doing a lot of things, I guess. We're just not actually winning yet, but we just cannot find a way to win the game. We have 17 guards in our deck. There's Portal To Phyrexia. All right, we did it. All right, so we'll just say go. We've got 14,000 mana in play. The Jets' offensive line, or defensive line. Sorry, not offensive line. Hope their offensive line is good. They play a Heartfire Hero. It's a maps. We're going to kill that response. Sorry, friend. And we're going to Portal. And just start returning stuff. Doing our thing. What are the odds they made Fountain Port just to make Get Lost even worse? Like... Alright, that's good. Untap. Hardcast Portal To Phyrexia. Even though they have nothing in play, I think it's still worth it to play a threat. Pross, reset, thanks so much. And we're going to play, do that. Play Inspiring Vantage as I go. Can Fountain Port away these tokens, draw some cards. Kill them with their own creatures. Here's Agatha. God, stupid. That's fine. We have a Braid in our hand. So here's Soul Cauldron. Here's Gix. Destroy this. Lord, resub. Thanks so much. What's better, Get Lost or Assassin's Trophy? Get Lost is better than Assassin. Assassin's Trophy is like really bad. Giving your opponent a land is a lot worse than giving your opponent like potentially a land or a counter or two. Exile their Archfiend, sure. And then, okay. I guess if they go to... They're not going to map it? Wow. Alright. So I don't have to, Helix it? Alright, sure. Alright, upkeep. Let's get back a Deep Cavern Bat. Take a little looky-loo. Is it a go for the throat? Sure is. Alright, where should I kill? Wait. Sure, that's fine. The Dark Knight returns. Dark Knight rises. Alright, so here's Portal To Phyrexia. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. It's a close game. Close game. Let's draw a card. Okay. We got Helix is at the ready. 2 portals in play. Base Daddy sub. And what's up? New sub. What's anywhere from? Welcome. They're still playing this game? Alright, return Deep Cavern Bat. I ordered it wrong. Whatever. Return Gix. I could have Gixed my hand away and draw, but it's over. It's all done. Sure, it's
After it was all
fine,
over,
I guess. We're done here.
he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Chat wants to know my thoughts on the Duskmourn art style. Well, they released a card today that actually scares me. Doesn't really look like a Magic card, honestly, but we're gonna mulligan his hand, obviously, into not the best hand of all time, but is what it is. And for me, as someone who's shown X-Files at a far too young age, this horrifies me, unfortunately. Right into my nightmares. But, yeah, so definitely a horror set. We're going to keep 6, ship a land. This is fine. Our hand's like whatever. Fear of abductions. That's my fear. Like, nothing else, like, you know, zombies... Vampire, like Nicole, it's like vampires because she was shown some vampire movies when she was a kid. We all have like our phobias, you know. For me, it's, you know, nothing else scares me but aliens, you know. Like Signs scared the shit out of me. Dark Skies. Do I have to Get Lost as Heartfire Hero? Is that a yes card? I do. Fear of getting probed. For me, it was Dark Skies. I never seen the movie Dark Skies. It's actually horrifying. Makes no sense, too. Like, both Dark Skies and Signs make no sense. Why would these supremely intelligent beings come here and just like skulk around in the shadows, you know? But Dark Skies is the only movie to legitimately scare the piss out of me. Signs is in the ballpark. Take one here, I guess. All right, this is like fine. We'll just let this happen. Take one. We're just gonna play a bit of a whack and say go. I guess I have Explosion for the turn after. I'm just gonna hold off on this Get Lost. That's an insane draw. All right, so land talent. We have Explosion next turn for 9. All right, what do you got, French? Steel Seraph is the best you can do. Wow. Child of Fear is dogs. So that does sound a little more debilitating than aliens. Yes, you don't see aliens every day. So, all right. Well, now we're ready to rock and roll. We're just doing the freaking explosion thing, killing their 2 things, getting our stuff in the graveyard. Let's discard Portal To Phyrexia and probably second talent seems unnecessary, and kill their stuff. And we only have 1 white, unfortunately, so we can't talent and then copy the token, but that's okay. Yeah, Signs doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you think about it, but it was still like a scary movie in the moment. Like, so here's Builder's Talent. Make a token, draw a card. We draw not a white source, unfortunately. That's fine. Just play this. I can tap and say go. First time chatter, Raka Flocka says, hey, new to Magic, but I saw your Otter deck the other day. Looks fun. Worth crafting, or should you wait for a more refined list? You mean like the Otter control deck? That deck's really, really weird. If you're new to Magic, I would not craft that deck at all. I think it's I'm not sure how good it is, but I think it's a deck that like really requires you to have a solid foundational knowledge of the game. Seems very difficult to play. So go to 8. I think we're doing okay here. This thing, we could have blocked it, but we also can level up our talent and then copy. So if I level up this one, then level up the Caretaker's talent, I can also make a fish too. That's pretty good. All right, let's do that. I think we're D'd pretty well here. So get a planes, level up Builder's talent, then level up the Caretaker's talent, copy the wall, and then let's just say go. We can either block draw or make a token draw on their turn. Does that remain true if I played another hard games? Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know how good that deck is just in general, but I think it even if it is good, it would require a lot of finesse to play. So I just don't think it's a very good like early deck. Obviously, you live your life, do your thing, but they're gonna play a Offspringed Flower Foot Sword Masters, some sort of like mousy Valiant deck with Steel Seraph. Okay. I mean, we're like D'd up decently well here. They're gonna give this thing haste. And they're going to attack? Sure. We're going to block with both of these. Both walls, D'ing up. And they're going to play Might of the Meek. Plus Umbaso. And we'll give Trample. It's obviously fine. So either way, if I sack one of these, the other one still dies. So let's make a fish. Fish. Draw a card. And lose one of those. 7 life. And a Lightning Helix. It's a big one. Okay. Nothing to return. I'm sorry, I have a portal in my graveyard. We have a portal in our graveyard! Let's just leave up Lightning Helix mana. Oh wait, shit. That's another thing. Hold on. Bring it back. Level up. Portal time. Whoosh. I'll put a counter on this thing. We've Get Lost too. Yeah, I think we're all rolled up here, folks. At 7 life, I'm feeling pretty good. We get the return Steel Seraph as a 5/4 also, right? That's pretty cool.
We know where to send the gift basket.
All right. A bird and a fish and a wall versus some mice. What do you got, friend? This is the turn. Here's a Manifold Mouse. That card's good. All right. Here's an Emberheart Challenger. Sure. So we'll just get lost this. I could Helix it too, I guess. We'll just Helix this. Sure. I mean, it's already Valianted, but we'll just do it now because I hit a protection spell. Get rid of that. Go to 10. Fizzle all these triggers. Whatever.
Oh boy.
They hit another Challenger. Sure. Get back their Steel Seraph. Honestly, you can just play a bunch of non... Yeah, but that's okay. They're done. This deck's kind of gas, honestly. All right, so they are an aggressive Boros mouse deck. Brotherhood's End, a Braid, Torch the Towers, some Bezas. Let's cut some other graveyard. I think that like this card probably comes out most of the time. If you're scared of graveyard hate, I want to get more interaction in. I think Eternal Wanderer's kind of bleh. These multiverses, same idea. We want to just like remove the more linear elements of our deck for interaction. I think. Vault's a little slow. And then maybe cut like... It's funny, I think Get Lost is pretty bad against them. We don't need this kind of removal spell or flexibility against them at all, so I'm going to show you one of these. Go on to third Beza. Beza's pretty good, but I think it's fun. 4 Beza on the board's a lot. All right. We're cruising. Starting off our day with a cruising. We got a lot of decks to play today. Gallus is bad against everyone, I agree. Bowalski, first time chatters, is doing pretty good with Lizards, but I'm struggling versus Boros Control. What kind of game plan do I take for my sideboard, Duress and Prey? Basically, you can't really remove their enchantments very well. So make sure you can push your damage through. You could try out like a Sunspire Link, some sort of like direct damage effect. Try and burn them out. Might be reasonable. Heartfire Hero, Cavernous Souls on the old Mouseronis.
Oh boy.
Opposite Killers all tapped out. They all get a 5 this game. Yeah, it's kind of a joke. Yeah, this is just really a joke. Emberheart Challenger. All right, so we're gonna kill this. Also, it's funny, they have the Village. They actually have no mana for spells right now. It's only for creatures. I'm just gonna kill this too, because they have no resources. We're so ahead on cards, we're just gonna make sure they have no way to get ahead themselves. This card's great. Alright, so they get to Swordmaster. We draw Builder's Talent, sure. So we have like we have an explosion set up for next turn, which is pretty insane for us, so try more white. The mana base is like a little wonky, I think, but so talented. The hell was that, Karn? Did Karn eat your croissant again, Mama?
No.
Because he's whimpering over here.
Yeah, there's boom booms going on outside.
There's more boom booms? What kind of boom booms?
Ah. It's her coffee.
Nettle Guard, sure. Here's Collector's Vault. So if we fire up an explosion here, they'll kill my talent in response. I think that's fine though, because again we're so far ahead on cards. Also, if they sack the guard, I might even discard, honestly. Yeah, I'm actually kind of cool with that. So let's cast Explosion. If they want to sack the guard, they have to do it before the spell resolves, and then I can choose to not discard. Which I don't think I will. We draw a land. I drew Portal. Never mind. So we'll discard Portal and probably Shivan Reef. So you can go Vault, Talent, Falls tapped. I'm cool with that. It does kill my my bird wall, but whatever. They have like actual nothing, so just get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Land 4. They gotta have big 4 drop here to have a chance to win this game. That's pretty good. They got Manifold Mouse. So, if there's a path to a cheese out win, it definitely starts with Manifold Mouse. Draw Parlor? Sure. Or cheap parlor tricks to disguise your true identity, Rawl. Parlor. Lesson in the bin. Alright, so we have return portal next turn if we draw an untapped land. They're going to rock face up the Manifold Mouse and then give it double strikes. We'll just take 4 here. That's fine. All right, so both have double strike. We'll block this one. We'll take 4. Or do they have Monstrous Rage too? That'd be gas. Their draw for turns most mighty than me. Wow, that's a good draw. That's pretty good. Get the cantrip and kill my bird wall. I go to 11. The problem is that, I guess if we don't draw a land here, we go Torch Tower, sure. So... okay, we're going to level. We're going to kill one of these with Torch the Tower. I could level and make a fish. No, I can't. I can't make a fish and Torch Tower, so sure. Let's Thundering Falls. Caretaker's Talent on top, sure. Just level. Just level and say go. Plan on casting Torch Tower and whatever they target with the Rockface Village. You have to become an idea. Here comes Urbrask's Forge. That is good, but I don't think good enough. As a symbol. Alright, so target that. We are going to kill it in response. And we'll take 2, 3, take 3. We're going to go to 8. We're going to portal them. They're still going to have the Forge available. But so I think they're going to have like 1 turn. Basically, like if they can draw Heater next turn, they might get us. But otherwise, I think we're good here. So it's level 3. Return portal. Kill Manifold Mouse. Goodbye.
I'll help ya.
And then hope they don't draw Heater. Not sure what the Heater could be, honestly, but... Alright. Looks like we're good. So let's return the Nettle Guard and destroy the Urbrask's Forge.
Aww, how cute.
Draw Vantage. Alright, so let's go... Caretaker's Talent. I guess we'll loot first. We'll discard Vantage. Heh, that's funny. We're also a Valiant deck. We're gonna go land, Caretaker's Talent. Man, we're really buffing this thing up. I guess I want to kill this still, right? So this is the beginning of your combat steps. So let's do it in their main phase. Sure, this is fine. Let's say go. Yeah, say go. Look at me. I'm the Valiant deck now. Land Emberheart Challenger. That's actually like a really good draw because they can trigger it if they hit another hit here. Okay. They real land. Okay, sure. Ah, shit, I missed. Alright, whatever. This is fine. I'll just block and kill sack. It's the same thing. I take 3 either way, but... I mean, they're, like, kind of doing it. Right? Like... So, we're at 3 now. We obviously are, like, about to take this game over, but at 3 life, we could get cheesed out. So, Portal will return... I guess Nettle Guard. We draw a land. We'll talent. We can make a fish and then copy it. Let me just loot first. Let's loot. We draw Ill-Timed Explosion, which is not really the best. Once I kill this challenger, we can target the challenger, get cards off it too. That's kind of gas, but I guess we'll copy. Actually, that worked. Never mind. You draw a card, add a counter, draw a card. Here's Brotherhood's End. That's kind of gas. All right, so yeah, copying to make a copy of a token I control. Getting a treasure is not very good. We've already drawn cards. Let's just kill this. Let's just kill 3. Kill the challenger. Hold back on defense. Hope they don't draw a like a lightning helix. We'll just say go. All right, sure. Do I have a path to gaining life? Not yet. So, all right. Well, I guess they don't have any burn spells in their deck, so we'll take it. That's a solid little 2-0 there with this deck. This deck actually felt really, really good. That was actually a very impressive little set. A lot of good engines, but also power on the top end too. It's great. All right, so gotta say, honestly, I'm pretty impressed. This deck does a really good job at towing the line between being linear, but not being all linear. Like that black-white deck that I built a while back, like it was just too linear. This deck has a lot of good interaction, a lot of good removal spells, but has some good engines also, and has a top end where, like, you know, sometimes you just turn 4 Portal to Phyrexia, which is insane too. So, yeah, this deck really kind of hits all the metrics, right? It's linear, but good, interactive, seems like a lot of fun. The deck seems great, honestly. And with all the graveyard stuff, I mean, in Dustmorn also, could be one to watch with the new set coming out too. So, we got tons more to play on stream, but you two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.